Yo, what's up? Haven't done a video like this in a while, so I just decided I'm gonna do it because I want to. A lot of Marvel stuff going on. I'm low-key excited about that. I'm already caught up on everything Marvel-wise. Well, at least all the ones that have Ant-Man in it. I watched Ant-Man, Captain America Civil War, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Avengers Endgame, and Loki. And I posted that on my story on Instagram. I bet you people were probably like, what does Loki have to do with Ant-Man? It's because at the end of episode 6, appears. So, that was a spoiler alert in case you didn't want spoilers. I won't do that to y'all. I respect the people that haven't seen it. God, I'm so antisocial. I don't like people. It's just a fact of me. I'm so antisocial. Plus, I'm talking to a camera, so in public. I'm a weirdo. But nah, for the people that have seen Loki, you know what I mean. You know who appears and why it's important for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I already bought my IMAX tickets. So next Thursday, I've heard mixed reviews already. I heard some people say it's not as good, kind of falls flat. Then I heard some people say it's amazing. And I've heard people say Jonathan Majors does an amazing job. That's not a surprise. It's Jonathan Majors' Kang. There'd be a problem if Kang wasn't good. It's Kang. He blew me away in Loki. So that's pretty much the only performance we have of him so far, is his performance in Loki. Oh, fuck, I just spoiled it. God damn it. I was trying to be careful. Well, too late now. It's like almost 2 years old, so if you haven't seen it, what are you doing with your Disney Plus subscription? It's like the best Disney Plus show on Disney Plus. TV show is super good. Season 1, they're coming out with a season 2. So that really means we get Kang 2 times this year. Why are so many people outside? So we got Kang in Loki, season 1. And we're about to get him in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. And then we're about to have him in season 2, I think. It said the whole cast is returning. So he might be. I heard he's going to be in it, though. I try to stay as far away from spoilers as possible. I don't know if you can tell, I'm like a huge Marvel fan. So I try my best to stay away from spoilers. This week is going to be so hard to stay away from spoilers. How are people already spoiling Ant-Man when it's not even out yet? Sure, there was the red carpet premiere, but it doesn't make sense why you would spoil the movie for a movie that's not even out yet for the general public. Like, what you doing? Like, I bet you everyone hasn't even seen it. Only the people at the carpet saw it. Lucky bitches. One day I will go to a Marvel premiere. You know how crazy that would be to go to a Secret Wars premiere? If I'm big and famous by then, I'm definitely going to the Secret Wars premiere. I mean, Pete did it. Juice WRLD's old manager. He went to go see Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness at the red carpet because he posted it on his story. So I'm just really hyped for what's to come next. For all the people that hate on Marvel, Marvel's coming back. You better be ready for Kang. I noticed that Kang in the new Ant-Man movie, he shaved his facial hair. I kind of like him better with his mustache and beard. He looks like, I don't know. He looks like Sebastian from Balin Levine's YouTube channel. He looks like I don't mean to throw shade, but he looks like a skinnier version of Sebastian. Still hyped for it though. And I heard that there's going to be like an Avengers King Dynasty foreshadowing in this movie. Like, I think maybe Ant-Man's going to get a vision or something, or they're going to go to an alternate universe briefly for a second. I'm expecting some Fantastic Four cameos. I mean, why not? I mean, sure. The dude that directed WandaVision, Matt Shakman, I think is his name. He directed WandaVision. He's going to direct the Fantastic Four movie. I would have liked it to be Peyton Reed, because Peyton Reed's been trying to get his Fantastic Four movie out for a long time. And I'm actually really curious as to what Peyton Reed can do with the Fantastic Four. I mean, sure, if you say it out loud, what the Fantastic Four is, stretchy guy, dude made of rocks, dude that puts himself on fire and flies, and an invisible woman who also can shoot force fields. Sounds kind of stupid on paper, but so does Ant-Man. And Peyton Reed directed Ant-Man, so I'm honestly really curious to see a Peyton Reed directed Fantastic Four movie. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. However, we're in the multiverse saga, and shit, Fantastic Four characters could pop up if they wanted to. Imagine if they brought back the original cast. It's a good way to get Chris Evans back, and I bet you he's coming back to play Human Torch at least one more time. There's rumors that Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man's coming back, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man's coming back, and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine's coming back, and they're going to share a scene together. If that happens, I will lose my mind. I will lose my mind. If that happens, best Avengers movie ever made of all time. Secret Wars better live up to the hype. Michael Waldron is writing the script for the next Avengers movies. Some people are kind of controversial about that idea, because he wrote Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and sure, it has some kind of corny lines, but for the most part, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness really grew on me. I actually really like the movie now. I had my problems at first, but just watching it, I'm just like, you know what, I'm glad we got another Doctor Strange movie. We got fucking John Krasinski, Mr. Fantastic in it, and we got Professor X, Patrick Stewart, in the fucking MCU. What more could you ask for? That's like a dream come true, especially John Krasinski's Mr. Fantastic. That's like, I remember when I saw that for the first time, I was like, no way, no way. That's what you call the power of the fans. Really, if you... Yeah, these cars are super fucking loud. Really, if you think about it, the fans are in control of the narrative. If you think about it. I think James Gunn said in his DC little announcement, he said, storytelling is king. I think that's half true. Storytelling is king, but so is the fans. I mean, that's what you're making it for, right? You're not making it for yourself. So really, the fans control the narrative, if you think about it. People have been fan casting John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic for a very long time. And I remember when I was thinking, I saw those pictures, I was like, it's good casting, but I doubt it would actually happen. And it happened. My fan casting is Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Ghost Rider. Hell yeah. Just imagine that. A dude with a leather jacket and chain wrapped around him. And then he's riding a motorcycle. And he just goes on fire. And then he meets Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider. I hope I predict that right. Bringing back Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider. Now, most of the old Marvel movies, like Daredevil, haven't seen it. Or Elektra, haven't seen it. Or Blade, the Blade movies, I haven't seen any of the Blade movies. I should, though, because I bet you they're going to come back somehow. Maybe not Wesley Snipes, but it would still be cool to watch it again. But who knows, maybe Wesley Snipes will come back. I don't know. But those shows weren't as good and received. But Ghost Rider, that movie was actually pretty badass. I bought that movie again recently, and I haven't watched it in forever. So I was like, fuck it, I'll buy it. And I watched it again, and I was like, this movie's actually pretty badass. So bring back Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider. Hell, in Secret Wars, bring... I don't know, I'm not so sure about Jeffrey Dean Morgan, but I don't know if they'll actually do that. I think it's a good idea. I think that's perfect casting. So, in Secret Wars, bring back Jeffrey Dean Morgan, or bring in Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Ghost Rider. Bring back the Ghost Rider from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't remember his actor name. And then bring back Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider. You got 3 Ghost Riders. Bring back John Bernthal's Punisher, along with the old Punisher. Gotta watch that movie too. I think people said it was alright, but I haven't seen most of the old Marvel movies. I haven't seen. Obviously, I've seen the Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire. Obviously, I mean, you kind of have to watch those movies to understand No Way Home. That's why I like for newcomers, for new Marvel MCU comers that are watching, I include the Spider-Man movies, both Tobey Maguire's and Andrew Garfield's movies, into the watch list now, because you're not going to understand Spider-Man No Way Home if you haven't seen those movies. You're going to be like, what the hell is going on? So, I include those in Phase 2. I think I watched Spider-Man 1, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 1 after Iron Man 3. I'm not going to go into all that, but yeah. You kind of have to watch those movies to understand No Way Home. Secret Wars better be huge, and I hate that it's 3 years away, 3 or 4 years away. I want it now, but I want them to take their time too, because I don't want these movies to be rushed. I want Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty to be perfect. I want it to be perfect. I want it to be as big as possible, and I want it to be the best it can be. It better be good. I'm so hyped for it. I'm excited to be on the ride, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm here for the ride to Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty. I heard that Secret Wars is going to be split into 2 parts. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. Here's how I see it happening. Avengers, the Kang Dynasty is going to be like 2 hours and 40 minutes. Avengers Secret Wars, Part 1, like 3 hours and 20 minutes. Avengers Secret Wars Part 2, 4 hours. Make it 4 hours. If Zack Snyder can get away with a 4-hour Justice League movie, we can get away with a 4-hour Avengers Secret Wars movie. And that gives you enough time to put as much story in it and bring in as much characters without it having to feel crammed. I can't wait. Oh, the day that happens, I'm going to be so hyped. We haven't had an Avengers movie since 2019. And I remember whenever Infinity War was announced, actually in 2014, it was announced that Infinity War was going to be called Infinity War Part 1 and Infinity War Part 2. I remember just waiting and dreaming of Infinity War and Endgame, and now we have it. And now I get to do that all over again with the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. I'm just going on a rant about Marvel. I haven't even talked about what's going on in my life. Still working at Grey Wolf Lodge, working studio time. My next single, Monster and the Beast, is coming out on February 24th. You should check it out. It's going to be cool. Anyway, back to Marvel. If they bring back Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man for Secret Wars, I will die a happy man. I just want him back one more time. And obviously don't undo his death. Obviously, that's what they're doing for Wolverine in Deadpool 3. They're not undoing his death in Logan. It's going to be pulled before that. He's going to be pulled before that. And I'm just hyped. I'm hyped for Deadpool 3 too. Man, Marvel's back on their shit. I'm excited for Secret Invasion. I'm not so hyped about the Marvels. And the word is there's going to be the Marvels trailer at the Super Bowl this Sunday. I'm hoping for a Loki Season 2 trailer, because I just got done watching the entire season today, and I still love it. I love that show. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Episode 6 being my favorite. Like I said before, mind blown. First time I saw episode 6 of Loki, blew my mind. So, I'm just hyped for what Marvel has next. Kevin Feige still has his genius. He's still on the top of his game. He still knows what's up. He's like, I know what y'all want. Oh man, I wonder what Secret Wars is gonna be rated though, because I think Deadpool's gonna be in it, Wolverine's gonna be in it. There's gonna be a lot of characters that, I mean, there's some rated R characters that are gonna come back. The Punisher, John Bernthal's, has to be rated R if he comes back. I hope he comes back in Daredevil Born Again. I'm excited for that show too. Daredevil Born Again. Daredevil is honestly becoming one of my favorite characters. Charlie Cox's character, obviously. I still need to watch season 3 of Daredevil, but I'm getting there. I'm watching the Defenders saga. I'm on Luke Cage season 2. After that, I think it's Iron Fist season 2, and then Daredevil season 3, and then the Punisher season 2. Hypes for the Punisher season 2 because I loved fucking the Punisher season 1. Episode 12, where he beats the shit out of that guy. I was like, whoa. He literally killed that guy. He killed him. I know, I'm like, I should put in a spoiler warning because I'm like spoiling a whole bunch of shit. But yeah, it's really cold. I talked about Marvel. That's as much as my mind can handle. It's cold. And I'm just hyped for what Marvel has coming next in the future. I'm a loyal Marvel fan. I'm not going to say Phase 4 was trash. Yeah, kind of different. But I wouldn't say it's trash. There's a lot of things I liked in Phase 4. I'm just hyped to go watch Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania next Thursday in IMAX. I'm excited to see Kang again. I'm ready for him to destroy and conquer. Divide and conquer, really. But yeah. So, talk to y'all later. I'll give y'all another update in like, I don't know, another 4 months or so. I don't know, I just decided to talk to y'all because I wanted to. And I haven't uploaded in a while. I haven't been really uploading that much because I'm not like pursuing a YouTube career. I just do this like on the side just because I want to. I will definitely try my best to record my reaction to any trailers that drop at the Super Bowl. I'm honestly hoping for a Loki Season 2 trailer because I need Season 2. Ever since Season 1 ended and they announced a Season 2, I need it and I want it. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Love you guys. 999 shit. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. And be patient. Because the dreams that you want to accomplish will not happen tomorrow. It will not happen overnight. It takes time. If it takes time and if you do it right, you will like what you find. I was trying to make that rhyme. Hey! I did that unintentionally. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. And yeah, I'm out of here.